It's good when you do it. It's good when you not do it. They fuck together. Hey. Hey, yes. Hey, Demetra. Just twerk in the chat, boo. Hey. Hey, perfect song for all this fake outrage. Hey, when they pull a U, hey, when you pull a U on them and a them on you, that's the gag. But anyway, hey. Hey, 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 hey. What prices they got on somebody's head? Hey. Hey, 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 hey. This is my shit. Hey. Hey. I gotta give me a new outro. What's up, Demetra? Lit all day. Yes. Hey, official truth seeker. Hey. It's very safe up in here for us. Child Demetra, you done came through and swooped in and threw them people in the Bermuda Triangle because everybody's days confused on your commentary last night. Okay? It is so freaking funny. It's so hypocritical. It's the hypocrisy for me. That's all I gotta say. It is so, when I'm listening to stuff, girl, anyway, woo! Girl, they trying to figure out who your mole is and who sent and how you get a mole. I know who your mole is. Child, get off the gas. It is so funny. It is funny. And it's just the same thing. Your mole was just behind the scenes in a real form. That's all. There's so many people that's in this beef sector that's seen the promotion of the Soul Cruise. It was no top secret thing. So it could have been anyone. You don't know who everybody fuck with on here. You just can't throw people with camps and make accusations and assumptions. That's the funny thing about it. Hey, Mix. But girl, keep your mole secret and confidential. Okay? Ciao. And let's get on this body shaming topic. It is so funny to hear everybody talking about it, but y'all done sat on these platforms and did the worst of the worst to women. Y'all done doxed people, their family. Y'all people are, it is so funny when it's the person that they don't like. It's just funny how this shit flip and flop. If it don't work in that camp favor, then it's a big outrage. Y'all done sat on these platforms and drug for filth. People in the chat and sat in these motherfucking chats dragging people too. Okay? Who would have known? Who were the people that was on the pictures? We don't know them. Okay? So I don't get it. I just don't get it. And then for some of the men to be up there, y'all done talked about women's under their clothes, called us a bunch of bitches, all kind of crazy shit about us. So we ain't going. And they talk about it was stalking. Hey, everybody knew people was talking about was gonna be moles on the ship before they got on the motherfucking ship. And I know they feel like their privacy was invaded, but it's the beef sector. Okay? It's like, oh my God. It was this, I'm just like sitting here like with my mouth, hey bougie auntie. I'm literally sitting with my mouth wide open like, it's the fucking hypocrisy. Y'all done put people, households, family in danger, people losing jobs, potential swatting, and y'all body shame each other every day on multiple platforms. Bitch, you're fat, you ain't got no teeth, you're bald-headed. Y'all go as far as talking about people dead mamas and babies. And now we have an outrage about body shaming. Check this out. Women, we come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, okay? We might be plumped on one side. We might be too skinny, but hey, if you know confidence in who you is, be confident. I didn't care a tree was going. It's not matching man energy. Tracy is living her best motherfucking life. Tracy said she didn't give a fuck how y'all felt about her and her little bathing suits. Tracy was there for all the fun. Tracy didn't spend all her trip on YouTube. She might have been dragging bitches while riding a bike. But Tree Dog, girl, do you. To each his own, okay? If that's what she liked to wear, that's what she liked to wear. She remind me over there giving me Patty Bundy tees, okay? Hey, Miss MJ. I'm just gaffled. It's flabbergasting to listen to the commentary about Demetra talking about people, dragging people. But I seen a video of one girl with all her ass showing from one of the camps. She wasn't from the beef sector, but she was still put on this platform with her backside. It had no problem with it. Yeah, too little, babe. Yeah, she could have put one of those nice little sheer cover-ups that you can actually see the bathing suit. We gonna help Tracy Cakes, okay? Hey, just we gonna, and even though I don't fuck with Tracy and I don't know where we at right now, but we gonna help and we're gonna find her show her some good babes. Because I am for the Tracy Road show. I am here to watch Tracy go. I just don't want Tracy to be getting too wasted out there. That's all. I don't want Tree Dog. I don't want her to get wasted and get hurt. But Tracy is a motherfucking hoot, okay? It is what it is. Oh my gosh. So that's what I was like. I woke up and I was like, huh? And y'all it's just weird that y'all sit here and y'all, nobody knows nobody's journey about whatever they're going through. This is the beef sector. We see shit, we laugh, okay? We all done got talked about. We all done got dragged. It is, if y'all know, and if you're in the beef, so you know what goes down in the chats, you know what the platforms you support. You know y'all be in there woo-banging and dragging people too. So I call bullshit. Straight bull motherfucking shit. Okay? You say you ain't helping her, let her run. Well, see, I'm trying to be positive. We're having this thing about body shaming, so why not just help a sister and to help her, exude class and still be a little ratchet on the same damn time, okay? Because now they screaming all this fake outrage and body shaming, so why not just jump on and support one another? I'm just saying. But that's where my head is at. Demetra Lies was good. It was funny as fuck. It's funny that they're trying to figure out who her mole is. They're trying to see how she got a mole. Y'all don't know who could have been like, hey, I got you. If you want, I got you. So that's the funny part about it. It's just funny. It's funny. Okay? It's funny. So, yes, hit the goddamn, can y'all please hit the like button? But yeah. Hey, T-Lounge. I know, Manny. Manny said, I ain't going. Okay, Manny. It's okay. But yes, they said Tracy was all in Miami Beach riding on a bike. She ain't went home. And see, when Tracy do a vacation, we think Tracy gonna vacate for 3 or 4 days. Tracy say, fuck that. I'm doing a whole motherfucking week. Okay? And I'm here for it. What else? So yeah, I just found that funny when they were all still stalking the body, the book. Hey, if they didn't do, I'm going to be honest, if the club chat didn't do the boat crash, the petty move, some of this content would be dry. Hi, MIW. So them crashing the boat, hey, I was all for it. The boat is a public boat. I mean, nobody owns the boat. I just feel that Jay Wilson wanted Sean Bradley to put the money that he paid for his crew onto his party so he can get the kickback and line his pockets up. I said that yesterday. Hi, Diet. I said that yesterday. He ain't mad that he came there. He mad that he didn't book through his juicycation before he could get him some points, some money. I don't know what a book in the library. I don't know. Jay Wilson, Mr. Wilson. They said Mr. Wilson taking a break for 3 days. He ain't fucking with us. He ain't got shit to say. Leave him alone. He gonna be sitting in his house in his own motherfucking library and fuck what y'all got to say and fuck what y'all heard. Because the pastor said he ain't talking to none of us for 3 whole days. So pastor is still throwing a little tantrum. So pastor, pull your nuts up and get out here and swing and bang. Okay? It would have been more lies on lies on lies if Sean Bradley didn't drop down on opera. Exactly. It's the coin that kept him in the library. I told y'all, Pastor act like he was a stowaway on that motherfucking ship. Pastor like he didn't even pay for a room. Pastor, I think Pastor slept in the library. Pastor was a stowaway on the boat, and when the people that was coming in that library was giving him rations of food from the buffet. Okay, and they let him out to come out to entertain the crowd to sing at karaoke night. He got time out, but he went back as a stowaway. I don't know. It was a waste of his money and his people's time. Public 3,000 people acting like he is a majority shareholder. Yes, I don't get that, NYW. Okay, that was a boss ass move. We can't even take that from Club Chat. That shit was funny. It was epic, and we was all watching. Like anticipation. We wasn't thinking that anybody was going to get hurt or harmed. We was going to see how the lives went. Were they going to come together and sit at a table and actually talk about their experience on the ship, or come to some kind of understanding? Like, I don't like you, but we're going to just do this for. If they would have did that and linked up, had Sean, Tracy, Jay Wilson, who else? And maybe those 3 as content creators doing a panel. That would have been fun. Yeah. Not they threw Pastor bread. Yes, they threw Pastor bread like seagulls. Okay? I'm telling you, Pastor was a stowaway. Okay? I'm sure Vivian kept the people entertained watching it going to. Viv should do her own thing. Vibs is the face of Ryder Lives. She swings for Pastor. So yeah. That's it's just the gag of it all. And people say they tired of talking about it, but it's so funny. It's going to be layers and layers. This shit ain't done. 3 days? 3 days with the beef sector on the boat? I don't think everything ain't been told, okay? It might be another 2 days and something else will happen. We know how the beef sector go. We got ADHD. We don't stay on one topic for long. I'm sticking to that was a classic beef sector move. Y'all can't be mad. They came, they served, they conquered, and they complained, and they left. You wait for gasification. I'm sticking to that, NYW. Yes, I'm sticking to it. There was no foul, no play. Nobody got hurt. It just made, and then just looking at this, it made people, other CCs want to do excursions with their supporters. You know what I'm saying? And yes, when everybody do, hey, fair game. We all know once we go on somewhere at the beef sector, people find out, it gonna be trying somebody to come in. Somebody gonna time to come in and take pictures and everything. We know how it goes. he came, conquered, and complained. Yes. Epic classic, definitely. Yes. So y'all stop sitting up on your high horses. Stop throwing all these fucking daggers. Because the outrage about the body shaming, y'all can throw that out the window. Y'all, everybody's hand is dirty in this motherfucker, even mine. We don't all talk shit about each other. And we know if we're part of the beef sector, we know what each cap give. And if you are a supporter, you are bound to get dragged too. Period. Period. Hold on. Okay. Period. Yeah, stay tuned for Lit Lazing. We're not going to Viva Las Vegas, but we're not going to talk about where we're going. But we are going on a lit excursion in 2024. Okay? We are going to have fun. We are going to shake our asses. We are going to go on adventures. We are going to let our hair down. We are going to have fun. And that's what it's all about. And that's what I take away from it. Everybody had fun. Nobody got hurt. That's they do way too much. Give me 1 second. All events, challenge, and vacation over here are generated through beat. We all know exactly, Just Blaze. If you wanted to be exclusive and private, you would have got your trusted supporters and people you can, like Sean did. They booked their shit since March and nobody knew about it. Half the time when he do go on vacation, y'all don't know where he be at. It's a way to go about things. If you wanted to be all exclusive, okay, then you do it that way. But he put his shit on blast. Tracy was the first one who crashed the party. Let's not forget Tracy and Pastor MU when her and Jay Wilson had a little hiccup. So hey, I'm tickled and quite similar. Girl, Demetri, you got motherfuckers after your neck, girl. Girl. Oh my God, I'm about to drop the link because that's all I really have to say because I'm calling foul. Take your complaint somewhere else. You can't take that complaint to the B sector because we know what the fuck shit we do on here. We know the fuck shit we do on here. Everybody hands ain't clean on here. Even when Tiki, even when we in the chats, we be dragging. Okay? So y'all should have known that everything wasn't gonna be silver and roses and rainbows and unicorn coming off that ship. It's the fucking beef sector. Beef in and beef out. It's like a gang, okay? Gang, beef sector, okay? It's a little secret, anonymous gang that our guilty pleasure gang that we really don't want people to know. But if we go out, we're going to be, hey, so y'all know what it gives in the beef sector. Tiki, yeah, Demetri need a bodyguard. They got the pitchforks and the people trying to wrangle Demetri. Vacation gonna be the same way. If you drop the location and dates, time and artillery, expect Operation Petty to come through for some camps. Movements, exactly. But honestly, Brother J, vacation was proved how you plan events stem from Dobie's meet and greet. So everyone was toppling over the next so you can exactly. Purple Peach, exactly. Hey T Lounge.
What's going on, Grandma?
Hi.
So number one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are just random people. Those are just random people on the boat, correct?
It was some club chat and with some random people too.
She went through and was saying who was a part of the vacation, but the whole body shaming. Those was just like random women on the boat, right?
Yeah.
So we do that every day. People do it all the time. Number one. Number two, they do stuff way worse than talking about whether or not somebody's got a body job or not.
That's go ahead.
Way worse stuff on this application.
I definitely agree. I agree with you. That's why it's so funny how they're out here jumping out the window, jumping off the boat, the porch, and the patio.
That's why they jumping off the boat, the porch, and all that other stuff because nobody else did it. That's why. That's why. That it would be Demetra. That's what it really was about.
Exactly. And she brought some hot commentary last night. You came and knock her for that.
Right. So
hello, ladies.
Hey.
So let me tell y'all something.
Mm-hmm.
I am just too pleased with the D right now. The D is me, and I am so pleased. I'm over pleased. I keep having to change my panties because they keep getting wet. Let me tell y'all something. I love this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, Lit Lane, we do what we do over there. I say we because a lot of people that support me, we grandma, y'all already know what it is. So I say we over here. And so, you know, it's just like, hey, they can't stand when Lit Lane just really just, you know, they like to just come and pilfer content, right? They like to come and be able to throw the content around and don't give it no reference. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say. And so they mad, y'all. They mad. I don't know why they mad. I don't care. I actually think that I think actually that is a real good thing that type of molding was in the hands of me, because I'm not a malicious person, right? So trust and believe, and I mean this. Trust and believe. It's a lot of things that came with that mold stuff. You know, about 4 or 5 hot things that I couldn't really drop if I was just with that shit. But I do have integrity.
Exactly.
I do have integrity. Okay. And I'm talking about straight out of people's mouths. Was said directly to. Okay. And I got integrity. So if I couldn't make it funny, if I couldn't make it, you know, whatever, if I thought it was going to really do some harm to somebody, then guess what? I didn't use it. Okay. Period, point blank. And it's to thine own self be true at the end of the day. Am I pleased? Am I satisfied? Do I feel like I did something wrong? And the answer is hell no. Hell no. You know, how they gonna be mad about me doing a thing with all people, all women that we don't even know? They strange. Any of the subscribers in them, yes, I didn't even drag none of the subscribers, like drag them. Or the and guess what? If I would have, who gives a fuck? Right? If I would have, what they gonna do?
But they do it every day on here, though. The subscribers be dragging in the chat too. So what's the difference?
But they drag each other in real life. You come on camera and they talking about you. They done talked about how people makeup look. They done talked about bad body, all this stuff. They do that every fucking day with people that they know. And they do it with random people. Like you see a picture on, people be sitting there walking down the street, taking pictures in the supermarket from behind and posting it on their wall, talking about, look what I seen. That's been happening for the longest. It's really the fake outrage. The only reason why they trying to find something that they could talk about is so that because they didn't do it. That's why.
And guess what? I love it. And they have to put me down. Let me not put me down. Look here. Y'all know I'm 100% pure beef. Everybody doing exactly what the fuck they supposed to do. Exactly what they supposed to do. And mind you, you see the hateration, right? The hateration is they're not gonna put my name in the title because they don't want me to get no shine, but they can't stop it.
They be calling each other ugly.
They're not gonna come out. Ooh, Demetria, come on with that.
Or they spell your name wrong, so he can't tag you.
Right. So you know, it's just they supposed to be doing what they supposed to be doing right now, and I love it. My job is to revel in it. To not come out, don't. I'm not gonna be making no 1,000 goddamn lives. Whereas I hired that live gonna stay at the motherfucking top, getting views, right? And we gonna have fun. You know, now I'm a woman hating, I'm a self-loathing, woman hating, jealous. What else am I this morning? I'm all kind of shit this morning, right? But guess what? Yesterday, Grandma, you remember because I talked to you behind the scenes. Girl, and Sean Bradley, before I went live 3 hours earlier, wasn't people in different camps waiting and hollering about, come on with it?
Yep.
Some old content?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't everybody waiting and just, you know what I'm saying?
But it wasn't good when they heard it because it wasn't in their favor. It was in nobody's favor. You was being non-biased on that commentary. It wasn't nobody.
It really wasn't. It really was not malicious.
No.
And it really wasn't said nothing. That it was said differently. It was said uniquely. It was real creative, but it ain't nothing different than what everybody else was saying too. That's the thing. Like I can't believe it. Like I was just sitting there listening to a couple of the videos and looking at the walls, and I'm like, what? That's what y'all got from it?
Girl, you think that bothers me? It don't bother me at all. It makes my panties wet.
I know it didn't bother you.
That's too much. Okay.
No, you can go ahead. I'm trying to get my
Let me tell y'all something. Let me say this. I did not sit. You know, let me say this. Like that lady with the Gucci thing, right? That was a good opportunity, and I made it fun, right?
Just glaze?
Huh?
Hey y'all, hey.
Okay,
But
go ahead.
somehow it's different when from when Tracy D, when they were talking about whether Tracy D had on real Fendi or not. It's different. It was
It's
a different.
different, you know. Yeah, and I tried to make it fun. I didn't sit and just tear and rip nobody fucking apart. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? In the hands of them motherfuckers, they would have done that, right? And if you notice, my chat didn't even go real in and real nasty, right? If you go look at the chat with Sean Bradley and them, they chat, other people chat how they really tore into people, and then come look at my chat, and you tell me the difference between them, okay? You get what I'm saying?
So yeah, that was just like an episode of What Not to Wear. We see all kind of shit on the internet when people poke at. It wasn't nothing malicious. It wasn't nothing at all. And I get what you're saying, because those chats are brutal.
They're vicious.
And vicious.
And guess what? I keep it moving, right? Hit and miss, keep it moving. You know, so they supposed to do what they supposed to do, and I love it. Hey, Just Blaze.
Hey, Just Blaze. You want to chime in?
Hey, Just
yes.
Blaze.
Now, I said that I was going to stay off that man because he's not going to pay me no attention, right? Right. This I know. SB is not going to pay me any attention. But I just would not be my little Libra petty self if I did not say he gave advice to the freshman crew. Dang, plan a trip, plan a vacation, meet and greet, do something so y'all can see each other, so y'all can come back and have some real beef, something to talk about. People can see y'all, people can have this, people can have that. So now that it's on the other side, what's the issue? This is what people are going to do. People going to drag toes, people going to drag heels, people going to drag hairy legs, people going to drag flat booties, people going to drag whatever and move on as usual. What's the problem? It's commentary.
Like I said,
and it's commentary, and it's what they were saying. They was talking about whether or not people's stank. Remember, people was coming back wanting to know if people stank in San Antonio, if people had bumps in the back of their head in San Antonio. They up to people's fucking jobs in San Antonio. They was doing a lot of motherfucking shit. They've been doing a lot of shit all this freaking time, but then as soon as Dee gives some commentary and she does it successfully and she does it so smooth and unique, that these people got a problem with it. That's interesting. This is bugged out.
And that's why I started to my live at it's cool when they do it, but it's not cool when I do it. It's a problem.
Hell yeah. And then if you notice, you know what I'm saying? If you notice, it's you know, I just find it fascinating. And I know already what it gives because I've been to Demetri all day this whole time, right? And so just like, you know, the whole thing was, what kills me is, it's like, how dare Demetri nobody ass come up with some content? How dare
even get a mole?
How dare huh?
And even you get no mole.
That's what I'm talking about. How Demetri come with a mole? How Demetri get the school? You know what I'm saying? Because Demetri, girl, let me tell you.
And then yesterday he was yelling, "Don't give up your sources, Demetri. Don't." It's the bullshit for me.
And I'm not gonna give up my sources. And I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? My sources, and then what kills me is when they get to talk about why would okay, listen to this, right? Why would you pay money to go be a spy on somebody's trip, right? They talking about my mole, right? When Sean Bradley and his clique had 7 goddamn people total who paid their money to go spy on somebody's crew.
That part.
You get me? So, and then Sean Bradley, he literally had this video of this woman, right? He was body shaming her. And then he gonna make a second video is explaining how it's okay for him to body shame, right? And how his body shaming was different from me. What? I'm a woman. If anybody who gonna say something and opening up to critique another woman and stuff, it should be me. Not no motherfucking man who don't want no coochie, ain't got no coochie, and just sitting there thinking he can judge and say what's about a woman.
And the thing about it, he was calling her dimples, and I seen that she was twerking. I'm like, and he zoomed in right on that. So what was the difference? We got what he was doing.
No, he absolutely said, yeah, she had cellulite. You know what I'm saying? Now, I would think that me personally, I got a couple of things, and I can relate to women and shit like that. I am a woman. I'm a woman who showed my face. I'm a woman who showed my body. And I really started, if I would have had time to really do it how I wanted to, I promise y'all, I bullshit you not. I really intended on being on camera, and I really intended on having on like my little beach wear with my swimsuit and stuff like that. right? That's how I really wanted to do it, because guess what? I understand the dynamics. You know, let me put myself right here and do my thing while I'm doing. I just didn't have time and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't. So they can admit, girl, everybody doing what they supposed to do. Because guess what the good thing that's gonna come out of it, y'all? I ain't gonna be one moment. I'm not fighting everybody who say something because they supposed to say something that bring attention and stuff to my channel. I gained new subscribers. I made a little change, right? The next thing is, if any of them really get out of line, I'm gonna come on there, put their names in the motherfucking title, and perform and do me. So I'm gonna still be benefiting, right? So the sector doing what the sector supposed to do. I'm kind of just like amazed that it's doing what it's supposed to do so fast. And I feel like this. No better way to say that my content commentary was a success. The only way you can really know that is by stuff like this morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Period. No, I'm gonna put their real names in the title mixology, because guess what? Those people and stuff, they gonna come with their names. It's not clout chasing. Guess what? It's funny when everybody else do shit and it's a business, right? It's a business. But when I do something, you know what I'm saying? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when whatever how they say it.
They could speculate about whether or not Chocolate Bay met somebody. Remember, Chocolate Bay and met somebody, or they could speculate about whether or not Jay Wilson and King not King
Jives.
King Jives did something. They could speculate about that. But as soon as we speculate about Vivian, is a problem.
Oh, but why would it be a problem when just the day before, just the same day, just yesterday early, they was all talking about, and they wasn't even speculating. They was acting like, you know what I'm saying, talking about Vivian had a tall black man with green eyes in her room.
Right.
Okay? They was just doing that same thing, gonna continue doing it, okay? Period. And so therefore, I don't even come out to try to say, and then guess what? It was okay when they were saying things like MU was probably basically calling her a hoe. Okay, it was okay when they were saying that MU probably fucking up. All these different things go on, right? I say what I say. That's actually from on the cruise. Did I say that MU fucked that man? No. But what I did say is that my mom absolutely heard that conversation where it was at your room of mine. And guess what? I left it at that commentary. I didn't say that she went fuck the man. I didn't say, you know what I'm saying? They doing what they supposed to do. As long as you have to have integrity, and you gotta be cool with knowing how you do things, right? And so I just know, hey, they supposed to do that.
Right, that's what I was about to say. They doing what they supposed to do. Shit, sometimes I be wishing somebody responded to me so I can jump off the roof even further. But it don't go like that yet. I gotta keep working. I gotta stay focused and keep my eyes on the prize. But you're doing the doggone thing. Keep going forward, because that's what everybody was waiting on.
Dang, now just days, I wish I'd have just let you. Now I wish I would have just let you think it was about.
Right, you know what, T-Line, we'd have had some numbers by now. We'd have been crap. We can't do no fake beef though. So we gonna be real. We real over here. So we gonna stay that way.
It's just the way they
looking for a child.
It's just the way they just, when you listen to them, like, but y'all all did it. We all did it to each other. So
right,
how y'all just gonna target one person when y'all was on that boat from day one talking shit? Period.
They talking about body shaming. Meanwhile, they got everything to say about Brianna.
I can't. That part. Every day.
All day. God damn, wow.
And then, like I said, they did more to notorious shit they done did. They done doxed people, found their houses. I mean,
right, put people freaking lives in.
And so y'all crawling foul because we was doing what not to wear, and a BBL or a bad body. Okay, no heart. I was behind in the chat. I know. I think he wanted to use that to get back at you for your. Yeah, I think his was more because you called him his belly was fat, and I think that was it. He wasn't.
He went down that road before. They called it, and they went to what it wasn't Vegas. They went somewhere, and they met up with 5, right? And we were talking about how what happened to his not BBL. What's it called?
Liposuction.
His lipo. You've been down this road before.
Demetri ruffles a feather because she was zooming in on his belly. That's what he got mad about. Like, you dude. Oh God.
That's what I say. He just mad because he, I showed, but guess what? That wasn't even from the mold, right? That picture with Sean Bradley. Remember how I said most of the majority, like 98% of those pictures I showed was from my mold, right? But I also said a couple of pictures because I wanted it to be balanced, right? I wanted it to be balanced. So I made sure that I had some pictures and something to say about everybody, right?
Right.
So Sean Bradley's, that's all his own video. The only person who I couldn't get a lot of good pictures in my mold couldn't is Jay Wilson because he was down there in the library.
A stowaway.
Let me, and I'm not being funny, right? But y'all real astute, okay? I know y'all real astute. Yesterday, they had a particular person, right? A picture of a subscriber, okay? And on the deck with the bathing suit and all that shit sitting there, right? I could have dragged that woman. I could have opened that woman up to a whole bunch of criticism and drags and roasts. I didn't do that. All I said was, I heard this woman here had some big ass feet. You feel me?
Yeah.
I could have literally. And then I guess what I did? I kept it moving so people wouldn't focus so much just on her.
Exactly.
Right? I did that with Catherine too on that scooter. I could have sat there and opened and let it wreak havoc on her and her husband and everything else, right? I didn't do that. Right? I just said a little bit and kept it moving. I thought about people's feelings and shit. I thought about people, but hey, it is what it is. You can't please them all. And guess what? Everybody perfectly happy and grateful for that content, period, point blank. And then guess what? People going, goddamn, they doing what they supposed to do. And in the midst of it, they glad for as fuck. Let me tell you what's funny. Remember I came on here on my patio the other day and I was talking about how people was complaining and shit like that. I literally, when I heard myself telling my dude about it, I say, well, damn, I went on there to bitch and complain about other people bitching and complaining. See how that works? We weird over here.
I'm typing something. Go ahead. I'm typing. That's why I'm quite quiet.
Okay, girl, I jumped up and ran from over here so fast. I didn't put it on mute. I thought my boyfriend dog had hurt himself up in the house. Girl, he had seen his daddy pull up.
Oh.
Hey everybody, hey, kind to me. Hey everybody, please hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for coming through to the Glamorous Trap House. Everybody on this panel right now has channels. We got the T Lounge channel, same name. We got Just Blaze Detroit channel, same name. Of course, I got me, Demetri Lit all day. Hey, watching, make sure you subscribe to everybody and show each other some love. Huh?
I said, thank you watching for Cloud9. What's up? So that's why I got on here, because I was like, this motherfucker's delusional. I couldn't contain myself because it was just the bullshit that was just coming out their mouths. Like, no, y'all all of everybody, you can't even, no. It was no right messenger for that commentary at all. Period.
Girl, I forgot one more other thing I am this morning. I'm a stalker, and it might be likely that I get criminal charges pressed against me. If I don't get criminal stalking charges, I might be brought to court on a civil suit for defamation.
I know you lying. I know you lying.
Now that's something that I like. Of all the things that came out of it, that seems typical beef sector. But the stuff that they complaining about, I was like, really? Oh, wait a minute.
I didn't really hear everybody's videos. I didn't even listen to Sean. So what's some of the funny stuff? Like, what's some of the things? I heard Kwani just a little bit, and Kwani, she sounds, I didn't hear Kwani going back and forth talking about, well, that's just Demetri. I don't even know why y'all listen to that shit. And then they talk about, you mean to tell me y'all got hurt feelings because what Demetri said? Demetri over there sitting around being thick her damn self. Demetri could stand to lose a couple of pounds too. I was laughing. Now I heard Rita was over there mad as fuck, talking about I'm a stalker. And then let me okay, Rita, yeah. I didn't even go listen. I don't care. Let me say this. How I heard one thing when I just checked into her second video, right? I heard one goddamn thing she said when I peeped in. She say something about people, something in the negative light, something about what people need to be doing is getting a real commentary and really giving content that is real commentary. That is real content.
It's you, because ain't nobody said nothing when we got all that footage from all of the shows, and it did not come from Sean Bradley. Okay, it was coming from people that was there, and we was talking about Jay Dunn's booty and everything else. So these people got a lot of motherfucking.
Well, you know, I could always do like Rita used to do in the heyday. You know what I'm saying? I could always come on here and dox people if that's considered real content.
And who was in the pool with a girdle and all types of shit. We've been doing this for the longest time. This ain't nothing new to the beef sector. It's new to your channel, and they mad about it.
I just don't get the stalking part. Like,
let me tell you something. The stalking part, when they talk about people have to worry the stalking, everybody knew it was gonna be a possibility of the moles and stuff, right? The stalker is actually the people who left their house to go goddamn be nosy, which is club chat, okay? If we want to talk about stalkers, that's the people who in the physical, okay, went from one place to another place with the motherfucking intent of watching other people, certain people, okay. So we want to talk about stalking. I'm gonna need them to go to them 7 to 8 people of club chat first. Now with my mole, the mole didn't stalk nobody. I'm happy here to tell you, people was inviting her to sit down. People was goddamn holding whole conversations, not one time, all throughout the goddamn cruise.
Damn. Loose slips will sink ships, okay?
Now, that leads you to say this. And look at this. There wasn't a lot of people saying they know who the mole was and they knew people was moles. Didn't y'all hear people saying that?
Yep, I heard it.
So that means if you knew and had the impression that people could possibly the mole, then that means I played into your game too, right? Because whatever you was trying to feed my mole, good job.
They divulged that information to the person, so hey, they knew most likely was gonna get out.
Stalking actually is about secrecy. Nobody showing up on that boat was a secret. What Trey Lane said on his community wall?
He said exactly what we're saying right now. Y'all mad at what Demetri got to say, and y'all do the same damn thing.
Thank you, Trezor.
Yeah, you know. And then
right,
let me say this. I demand that people don't get me and Shelly shit mixed up. Okay. Demetri Mo, Seymour Lane came with the shit. Shelly Mo ain't produced a goddamn thing. So don't be looping up me and goddamn Shelly motherfucking shit together. It ain't no together. We ain't got the same Mo and my Mo produced.
You know they really gonna run with that.
Okay, let me read what he said. He said selective outrage much. So is sloth tongue feeling a way about Demetri's commentary because him and 98.5% of Club Shing Shang is built like a pack of pig feet. They sit over there speaking on folks' looks, builds, and lifestyles most of the time. Suck it up, shut up, and eat it up like y'all did. En route to those lovely bodies y'all are wearing, happily slow walking and staggering mother. XOXO.
Damn.
It's safe to say most of this sector can drag. We get in our feelings sometimes. It's our responsibility not to watch them. But if you're going to watch, be prepared to drag back. That's where the commentary come from. Shut up and drag back, folks. Y'all tripping. Shut up, drag back.
It's the beef sector. The fuck? Was supposed to be a kumbaya moment on the ship? Was supposed to be a kumbaya? No, we knew it was gonna be some fuck shit coming off the soul boat. Everybody was waiting and anticipating.
Wait till everybody get back off the boat. Wait till everybody get back home. That's when it's really people been saying that too.
So when the commentary didn't fall in their favor, that's when everybody got fucking butt hurt. Okay. Point blank. Period.
Wait a money.
That's it. That's all. Y'all shut up. Send y'all soldiers out to fight back, damn it.
Well, y'all know how I like to be. For anybody who support me, you know what I'm saying? We don't do no oversplaining. We don't do no nigga-splaining. We don't do no, I'm not gonna say we don't do no apologies, because if I'm truly wrong, I will apologize. People know that, right? All I know is my commentary was juicy. It produced, right? I came through with it like I said I was, right? And it was fair, and it also was balanced, right? And it also was non-biased, because I don't like nobody. How about that?
And the thing about it was, if they were so mad about it, them 500 people sat their asses right in that chat, in the clouds, in the bushes, on their airplane, whatever the way they came by Lit Lane, they sat their asses in that fucking live for almost 2 hours till it dropped down to 3 because I was watching it. So if it was that horrid, that bad,
Well, when I
that
came in the
salacious,
lobby, it was
y'all would have
3,400.
fucking bounced. No, y'all was there to get the motherfucking tea. Y'all wanted to hear what the fuck was
If
going
it
to
was
be.
that salacious, she would have hit her 1,000.
Yeah, if she would have kept going on and just was being malicious and dropped the other shit like she might have had. Oh yeah, y'all have been turning, girl, boo, like Demetra say.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And guess what? The only reason, I'm not tripping about it. It's gonna be good, and they doing what they supposed to do. I hope they be fake outrage for the next 2 days. I hope they outraged in 2024 when they think back to this. I hope they outraged with Demetra in 2025 when they think back to this. Okay, I want every time they talk about Cruise Station 2023. I want my name a part of that motherfucking storyline. And guess what? I think I accomplished that.
You sure did.
You
sure did.
Because don't have to kiss nobody ass. When you look in my chat last night, none of them content creators dropped down, right? None of their chats came up with my shit, motherfucking tried to you know what I'm saying? The chat was Lit Lane and people who fuck with Lit Lane. The rest of them hoes was sitting up in the clouds. You know why? Because my platform is Lit Lane and Lit Lane motherfucking own. Period. Not many people can do it like that. Period.
Yep, ride that wave, Demetra. Girl, it is what it is.
Look, what Beyonce say? Surfboard.
Right.
Surfboard.
Let me jump down so y'all can really talk. My dude just got here. Cause guess what? I can go get my nails done now. Catch.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for coming up, Demetra.
No problem. And anybody can use some of my content that's up here. All right.
Bye-bye. Oh, thank you. Good, because I do want to say something. Good job, Demetra. Very good job. You shook it up.
She sure did. I couldn't believe it when I was talking to a snack and she was like, "Oh, something about Sean Bradley." I was like, "What?" And then she was like, "Demetra's live." So then I was okay. Let me call you back or whatever because I was making my biscuits and stuff. So then I get off and I look at Demetra. I'm like, what they saying? What? And then I'll go over to Sean Bradley. I said, "What?" Then I go over to Shelly. I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "No, not Lovely Love talking about this." Oh, because I don't, make me not want to go nowhere, or whatever, because they might catch you from an angle and everything like that. We done seen Lovely Love. We seen you from
everything part of your body. The fuck? We done seen her biddies. We done seen everything.
We done seen your body naked. You just did a fucking wet t-shirt challenge. We saw you fall. We saw you twerk. We done seen you do everything. You be the first one to tell somebody, cam up right now, just as you are. You know what I'm saying?
And she come on here looking like, please.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I fell asleep on Shelly. I woke up and heard Lovely Love saying what I just said. And then I saw that Glamour was live and I left and I came over here. But there was see, I don't want to quote nobody, and it wasn't her who said it. I think Shelly said something about people being comfortable going. Oh no, I know what she said. She said, "See, I had somebody on the boat, but you see how I didn't show any footage and all that other stuff because I understand that people are on vacation and I don't want to do that." That's what she said.
So why did she have somebody on the boat then?
Hello?
Child.
I don't know. Maybe I'm built backwards or different, but that Lovely Love thing, she done showed everything, but now you would be self-conscious.
Now she worried about angles. We done seen every angle.
I'm going to have a cover up on starting out, but the moment somebody say, "Ooh, look at her flat butt, look at that dimple, look, the cover up is coming off, and I'm going to strut through this mug like Beyonce. What's good? All natural. This is what God gave me. 3 kids and 1 grandkid later. What's up? Do you want some?"
I think the issue is that Demetra came out, she served, she dropped the good tea, the funny tea, everything, and motherfuckers' butt hurt, okay? Because they moles wasn't moling. That part.
Mm-hmm. And the other thing is they just come on and they get it and they just do it all haphazardly. She had categories. She had like a whole PowerPoint presentation. She had subcategories and everything like that. They wasn't they would just be like, here's them in the rompers, and that'd have been it. Here's Jay Wilson, and that'd have been it. It wasn't nothing, no theme and variation. That's what they mad about. They really, and they also she's a rising star, so.
That part,
she got her flair that she put on stuff. It's dope. It's dope.
Yeah.
It was a good damn live. I was entertained. We sat there.
They know it was a good live. That's why they mad. And it's in there. Ooh, that was a good live. What can I say? Body shaming. I got it. Body shaming. I'll say body shaming. Forgetting that you body shame.
Girl. And she brought some nice looking brothers that we might can reach out and touch. Girl, shit.
See, it would be better if she was passive like me. If she was passive and said, "Ooh, girl, you got a belly like me. We gotta do some crunches together." That's not her. That's not between they thing and our thing. Period.
That's the difference between they thing. See, over here, we got the critical things and stuff. We got, if you giving us a couple of months, I guarantee we're gonna do something to make something look like something. You know what I'm saying?
And then they said that Dean Ramsey called herself Dragon Demetra. I'm like, what? Wait, huh?
Wait,
Dean Ramsey?
Yes.
Oh my God.
There's
a firestorm on here and I don't know about it.
She said, they said she did a live addressing Demetra for body shaming the lady that she's supposed to be helping to lose weight, and she wasn't she was mad. So I'm like looking at her like, okay, I guess.
I already know I got a fupa. You don't have to freaking take it from any kind of angle. I jiggled it on show enough time at the Apollo. And
then most of us, we win it. We hit a certain age. Shit don't always gravity get to us. We know. We all know. And it's just funny how the people who are talking about it, especially coming from a man's point of view, when you sat there and made a T-shirt about Spy Babe titties, okay? Indigenous titties. Okay? That's body shaming, Mr. Bradley.
Wait. Oh, that was him.
Throwback.
Yes.
I forgot about that. He got a lot of nerve.
He the one who named Brianna Burger Brie.
And the nerve. So why was him showing the lady booty shaking, calling her dimples? How was that different from what Demetra did? What was the difference? What did he say what the difference was? Huh?
I didn't hear it. I think Demetra said, I guess he was saying, well, I wasn't body shaming her. I can't even say because I didn't watch the video. So my thing is, you showed a white lady butt bent over, called her dimples, and exposed her to the whole B sector too.
And then he asked them to rename her?
I thought he did her dimples.
He said dimples, and then he was like, "Oh, what should we?" Didn't he say, "What should we name her?" I know that happened. I'm gonna have to go back.
He said the difference is that she wanted to be seen.
Who wanted to be seen? Oh,
the girl that was shaking her butt. She might didn't want to be seen by you, taping you took, but you put her butt all over on YouTube in the B sector that she knows no part of. Like they all did. Everybody was in those pictures or in the B sector. So, dude, get off the gas. We ain't going. From him. He done called us women a bunch of bees. He done talked under women clothes. He done dragged women about their looks. They done sat in club chat and talked about every motherfucking body. So how can he be so mad about Demetra's commentary last night?
I know Demetra. I know that they was all. I knew that without even knowing that, because I know how you are. How about that? I knew that they wasn't anybody in our sector without you even saying that, because I knew that's how you roll.
And there's some people who was in the sector that got caught with bad body angles. That's it. That's all. And she didn't drag him.
I think what really made him mad. What really made him mad is when we took a picture of his little boy toy crush that he had, and we said his feet must be ugly, and that set him all the way off. Fucking shit.
Yeah, we was dragging the homeboy in his white tops. He's trying to make sure Demetra he's trying to make sure Demetra acid check hit the right way. That got to be the reason for girl. That part, I make it rain over there on Lit Lane.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's a good reason to snack. Because other than that, you just whining with the advice he gave us. Shoot, you told us to do the same thing that's going on now. Cut it.
Let me see. Demetra got. I'm trying to pull up. Where is it at? Go down. She got 3.9K views on that video last night, and they're gonna still keep going.
It's gonna go up. It's gonna go up after this.
Yeah.
Sure is, because I fell asleep. I gotta finish it. Shoot.
Girl. So how y'all mad? When they pulled the U on you. How y'all mad?
Mm-hmm. I think that's what I'm gonna title my video.
What?
When they pull a U on you.
That's what my intro was from that song.
Oh, was it?
You know it. Hey, yeah. That was my intro song.
At the beginning, I came in late.
That's my intro song. They mad when you do it. That's my shit right there, because that's the truth. That is the truth. They mad by Finesse 2 times. That's my shit. Oh, girl, we was tired. After that, I was okay, Demetra. We can wind
it. Yeah, a snack called me. I said, I'm dead to the bed.
Girl, I was like, okay.
Yo.
Is she done? Is she? We got enough tea. I was like, the cup has run over.
That was chamomile, apparently. I thought it was peppermint. But come find out it was chamomile. Put me right out. I said, oh, hell no. I thought I don't got nothing left for me.
Wait. Okay, here comes the drink. Wait, I have put some of that lavender and melatonin by what's his name? What is that? Dr. Tills. I put some of that on and I was out. Okay, here I come. Demetra?
I'm here now.
Okay.
I just wanted to come up here real quick and I forgot what the hell y'all said that made me want to say something. Oh, I was finna say, girl, I like the way Truth put it last night, right? Because, I had to go over there to Truth, because Truth was either going to say, Demetra, that shit was lame as fuck, or, give it the props. I love when Truth said that by the time it was time for my question and answer, it wasn't hardly no questions to ask because I had covered everything. And Truth said, like, the way the mode was, it was like shit, like, what I want to see. Like, me and my mode was like, okay, what people really want to see, and we delivered. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Everybody saying they fell asleep on my live. I don't know how that's a compliment or what.
Right.
It was long and I got tired.
It was towards the end. I think Truth had me live. It was crackling. She said the mole was moling. She said, I felt like I was on the vacation. She made me feel like I was really there. I was on the motherfucking boat. Truth had me cracking up laughing. Okay.
And Truth say the mole of 2023 trophy go to Lit Lane and Seymour Lane. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Because guess what? Ain't nobody else gonna give non-biased commentary like that, right? You'll give it over here, but they're gonna say you being biased, right? T Lounge can give it, they're gonna say you being biased, right? Mm-hmm. Just play, you know what I'm saying? They can say same thing, right? The people who fuck with Lit Lane, y'all can talk all day, and guess what? People gonna say it's biased, you know what I'm saying? And Truth, I had, it is what it is. Not too many platforms. If I thought that platforms was gonna be singing my praises this morning, I would have went different with my commentary, right?
Exactly.
But guess what? What friends did I lose?
None.
What affiliations or associations did I lose?
None.
So what? So what?
And even that, on top of that, the people that don't even fuck with you, Rihanna posted it and was like, she got all the
she sure did. She sure did. And Truth had me cracking up. Like Truth said, I wouldn't stay in, and Truth was on it. Truth was in that live cutting the fuck up. She don't really stay in people's chats that long. She said, I stayed the whole, I don't know, it was 5 hours. She said, but I stayed the whole damn live because I wasn't missing shit. Truth had me over gagging. She said, y'all, I was like, Truth don't be twerking in the chat like that. She'll come in, she'll say hi and bye. She said, I stayed in there because that shit was good. That was good.
You know Seymour Lane. Some people might do feel a certain way about people's privacy being invaded, right? Like I get that part, right? I get it. Even my moderator, I love my moderator down, right? She wasn't too pleased with it. But that's the chance you have to take, right? And guess what I know? You can't please everybody all the time. Everybody got their viewpoints and their perspectives. All you can do as a content creator is be okay with the content you push and how you doing. If you're not okay with it yourself, then don't do it. If you're okay with it yourself, go for it. You get what I'm saying? So, it is what it is.
Real quick, I'm getting ready to go before ACS calls the administration for cat services, because I done been to the supermarket 3 times, got food for me, and didn't get none for my cat. I'll be back in a second, y'all. If you still okay.
If I'm still alive, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and later. I'm about to go get my nails done. Tiki say, is there really an expectation of privacy in a public space? And not just even a public space, right? It's about the fact that we're talking specifically about this juicycation first. Then it was absolutely Tracy MUcation, right? Very public, right? Dates, times, they giving group pin numbers to call and get on the group. You know what I'm saying? So it's fake and selective outrage, but it's not fake. And you know what? It's not even fake. We gotta make up a name for it, you guys. We very creative up here. Going in 2024, what are we gonna call this particular type of beef sector outrage we be having? Because we know it's fake, but it's not really fake because the outrage is to be expected, and who don't expect it, right? So what would be a good name like beefs? What would be a what it could be called? Mad cow disease. Well,
there you go with the mad cow. There you go with the fat shaming again.
A mad cow rage, right? Because that's beef. Cows is beef. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Sector, right? So every time something happened and it be all this fake ass outrage, right? It's not really fake though, right? Because we do this. This is what we do.
Every day, all day.
Yeah. So when they do it over big hot topics, and then here come the fake outrage, here come the mad cow rage.
Here come the mad cow rage. The cattle is out in the pasture and they are mooing. Mad day, mad cow. Mayday.
Right.
Mayday.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm gonna try to see if I can kind of make that mad cow rage stick through 2024. You know,
a snack. What did you do? A snack. What did you do?
Hey, Aisha.
I don't see Aisha. I don't see nobody in here.
Girl, watch it say no, girl. We need another name besides Mad Cow. Well, yeah, they're gonna say I'm fat shaming, huh?
Hi, Aisha.
I didn't mean it that way.
Why is Sean Bradley gonna drag you? What you do? You put something on your community wall. You left a comment under his video. A snack. What you do, girl? Snacks. You left a comment. Yeah, that's why I came live, because you did a great job.
Thank you, Grandma. It's always good to have.
I'm not saying this because I'm kept with you, but you did a great production on yesterday. You kept it cute, you kept it clean, you kept it funny, you kept it salacious. It was a gag, it was a drag, and we was all here for it.
Thank you so much, y'all. We all need a little support out here, and I appreciate y'all support. Y'all just are. Y'all already know. I ain't gonna say y'all don't know. Y'all know. So I'm gonna drop down.
Okay.
I'm gonna see what these streets. Hold on, I'm getting back in the chat and moderate.
I just want to say, of course, we're
there. You go, J Truth. I'm like, well, I keep seeing her name, but I don't see her in the chat. Yeah, that's about. It's the bullshit for me, huh? Just Blaze.
It's the bull, and we're biased. We're biased in the mug, but they are too. People like who they like, and the only reason he mad is because Demetri was even-handed with her commentary, and a couple of his people's edges got snatched. So that sounds like bias to me too. That's the only reason he tripping, because he was all for it in the beginning. So cut it out, sir. We all get to have feelings. Either we're gonna fight or we're gonna go sit down and shut up somewhere, because this ain't the place to cry.
Girl, that's what I was saying. Like, why? Y'all knew what the outcome was gonna be. It was not like it was gonna be some good Yeah, stop it. That's all I gotta say. Y'all, cut it out. Just cut it. Because you can't rally your troops, and then y'all about to all come and attack Demetria because of her commentary. Y'all all did fuck shit on here. So everybody hands is dirty. So suck it up, buttercups. Come back out swinging. We waiting on J. Bill Wilson. He's still in hibernation. Hey, y'all, you gotta chill. He done left the library. Now he's in his mausoleum, and he's not coming out for. Oh, he must be doing the resurrection. He ain't coming out for 3 days.
You petty.
That's what he's doing. He is coming out on the 3rd day, and he said, I rise, and he's going to come out scratching. He is going to come back. We recovered. We a new man. I turned a new leaf because he was the worst host of all, hostess of all. I wouldn't go on a backcapping trip with him. I wouldn't even take a walk to the park with Jay Wilson. I wouldn't even go sit in the motherfucking playground with Jay Wilson. He is so cold. His yeah, he did his. It's a no. It's a no.
Yes. Why would you not want to chill with your people? That's crazy. You gonna invite these people out and then act like they got the bubonic plague. Staying away from them. That was bold.
They know where I'm at. I'm in the library. Well, we found out the library was at the bottom of the boat. What black person? Black people ain't going to the bottom of the boat. Y'all know that. Don't, dude, you know the trauma we went through in the bottom of the boat, and you up in the library at the bottom. Jay Wilson, you could have came up and sat on the Toledo deck. I don't know, but yeah. And I'm not trying to say you had to be up under them all motherfucking day, but you do have to entertain. When you do a hosting thing like that, you have to be the face of your event. Period. Ain't no breaks. Sometimes you might have to do get your guests some towels. You need to go check them. That's what I used to do when I used to do hospitality. And that's what's part of the hospitality as a host. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it was no excuse. So I said he's going to resurrect on the 3rd day. Okay. I called him Sasser Wilson. I didn't change his name. He's a little sassy motherfucker. And on the 3rd, he said he is resting for 3 days. So yeah. And like I said yesterday, he said he's a pastor. You know how many people he could have saved on that boat, Just Blaze? He could have put them in that boat.
Exactly. Yep. He could
have used them for the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. He could have did a whole church sermon on Sunday. He could have got the ushers out there. They would have gave him some tithes and offering. He could have did a whole mountain at the sermon at the mountain sermon. He could have really saved some lives on that boat. He could have. And he got a little voice. They heard him at karaoke. He could have brought all the people from the club and karaoke, and they could have packed that room they was in. He could have held a whole sermon on that church on Sunday. But no, he want to go live 11 times with 20,000 people on the platform in the middle of the damn ocean.
He being real sensitive right now. It seems like he done let his testicles draw all the way up in his stomach since this thing happened. Now he talk about he resting for 3 days. Jay Wilson, do you need me to send Mama Blaze over there for 3 days? She'll get you together. She don't play that. She gonna be like, you go out there and fight them, or you gonna have to fight me. Get your butt up. Get out here. Get out here. You don't need
rise.
You ain't doing nothing. You don't need rest from the library.
He really grind my gears. I went off on Jay Wilson yesterday. This place, I drugged him so bad. Oh, yeah, and it felt good because the reason why he has more steam, energy for the women, but he don't push into the men like he come at us. I felt that he did Miss Cruiser wrong in all ways. I give a fuck. She gave you a solid. She lined your motherfucking pockets up, and your entitled, ungrateful ass is mad because she didn't tell you Sean was coming on the motherfucking cruise. And like you said, Mr. Wilson, there's no friends on YouTube. You build a Walmart, and I'll build Emporiums or Macy's or Saks Fifth Avenue. That's your words. They came to bite you right in your ass.
Right, and he wouldn't be having all that smoke for Cruiser if she was 3 shades lighter. Tell the truth and shame the devil.
He a cussing passer. And then he reached for Kwani. He was in the line. How you in the middle of water? How you in the middle of the water reaching to dry land trying to drag folks, Mr. Wilson?
I don't know what he reaching for Kwani for. Like she won't take his wrist and his neck off his body.
What? Demetri, you built an Amazon outlet. You had all kind of packages coming off of Lit Lane. You built a motherfucking Amazon warehouse, girl. You had the motherfucker working. That motherfucking life was good, girl. So we're going to call you Miss Amazon for the day. Okay? And you're going to keep building. Hey, lady stuff. Not no Radio Shack, girl. You got a motherfucking Amazon. Okay? People can go in your live and pick all kind of shit out that motherfucker and shop into your store of your content from last night. Okay? I expect a Sunday service out of him. Yes, Aisha. She said Timu. That's what I said. He could have just sucked it up and did a Sunday service. They would have blessed, his people would have blessed him. The chat would have blessed him. If he would have did it, I'm telling you, he would have did good. He would have got some money on that service. But no, he want to be fighting everybody else. And then he didn't enjoy himself. Like, and the way he was gaslighting this whole cruise, we think you about to, not to say you drink and got to turn up, but there's many ways you can turn up. He failed. He failed.
Right. I am not about to go on vacation and not have fun. I will deal with everything when I get back, period. But on the vacation, I'm about to turn up. Everything else can
That's
wait.
why nobody came and get mad at Tracy. Yes, her fashions is not of our taste. You know, she'll get it there. But the most part, Tracy was really vacationing. She'll give us clips of what they're doing. She'll come check in with her chat. But she was out there having fun. I'm going to give it to her. She on bikes. Her MU is still out there rolling. I thought she was just going to be so really, really scatterbrained that she was about to jump off the boat. But she even did good in the situation she was in. She was thrown into a boat with a whole bunch of black people. Because I didn't see too many white people on that boat. I think I seen a couple. Maybe a couple. So
right.
she did.
It was mostly the culture out there.
Yes, it was. Yes, Amazon is good. Demetria built the damn Amazon on the block of the beach sector. Y'all go in that motherfucker and y'all shop. She does have a lot of stuff you can get out that content. Okay? And she might give y'all a little bit more if y'all shut the fuck up and let the shit roll. Okay, let the cards lay where they lay. Period.
And the styles weren't the styles weren't terrible. She just could have did a cover up because I mean, we women of a certain age, sometimes you got something here, something there, period. But Tracy is vacation goals. When I go on vacation, that's my goal, to dance like nobody is looking, period. Hard as hell, offbeat as hell, not giving a flying F, period. That's how you do life. Shoot.
That part.
I'm here for it.
She said, y'all can talk about her body all she wants. She confident in who she is. That's what you have to be. Shit. She did it. Tracy was a delight to watch. She had me tickled fucking pink. Especially with her. Woo-hoo! Her voice gonna be, when she come back, she ain't gonna be able to talk. Okay? Tracy gonna need to lay down for like past 3 days. She gonna sleep, okay? Like mad cow disease. Delicious. That's what I got of it. You have to make, even in a worse situation, you got to make the best of it, no matter what. And some people are boiling on a budget.
She gonna be knocked out. Yes, she gonna be knocked out when she get home.
And the poor MU had to keep up with her too. Oh, MU gonna be war the fuck. MU should be tired because Tracy got her going everywhere. And Tracy makes sure her cup is full of and runneth over. They had me cracking up when he was riding that bike yesterday. Oh my God, Tracy, I hope when you get home, you will get you some rest. You will rejuvenate, and then you can go dragging the people. But girl, you're going to need to sleep. She said when she get back, she dragging a whole bunch of people. I said, oh Lord, when you got to go and plug now, you should be acting, Carrie, like people watch you. Yeah, sure was. So, yeah. Looks like I learned now. I tell my kids, don't y'all run outside with no goddamn bonnets on and them damn sweatpants. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't run outside look like that. Throw you some leggings on in the top and a baseball cap. So you can't be caught slipping. That's it. With everybody who got cameras these days, everybody's getting videotaped. You're being watched every motherfucking day. When they say Big Brother is watching you, they are watching you. Okay? Yes, Tracy and you had one of those double. I think it was a side-by-side bike they were riding. And they was riding down Miami Beach, and they were having a good old time. And Tracy was arguing with Tracy, is that a drive-up board? Is that a drive-up? Or Tracy was having the time. And did she have a bathing suit on? I don't know if she had a bathing suit on yesterday, but she was riding the motherfucking bike. Okay? Yes. Cloud Nine, I've been to Carnival and Royal Caribbean. They didn't even know. They said they are taking the libraries out of the cruise ships. Hi, Fake Yaya. They say they are taking the libraries off the cruise ships because why would you need a library? I don't know. You know, I guess, well, you know, in the history of time, there always have been libraries on the boats, you know, back, you know, that's true too. So I don't know. I got to watch that. Yeah, you got to watch that live, girl. Yeah, you got to watch the live. That shit was funny. They was rolling down that street. They was like, should we get on the freeway? No, Tracy, don't get on the freeway. They gonna give y'all some, y'all gonna get a DUI. Tracy, stay on the main street and don't get lost. Don't be riding up in nobody's hoods, Tracy and MU. You know you have a good vacation when you need a vacation. Yes, yes. I had went to Vegas in 2017. We drove to Vegas, like Thelma and Louise, me and my homegirl. We got in my car and we pushed it to Vegas. And I think that was the best decision we made because and I had the hotel tonight application. So when you get the hotels, your hotel rate will be cheap. I had rooms for like 23, 25, nice ass at the, what's that one that looked like a pyramid? I had that one, the links. I had, anywho, so I had my car so we could hotel hop. I'm telling you, we were supposed to only stay there 3 days. We ended up staying there 7 days. When I got back home, I slept for like 5 damn days. I was done. I was like, oh, I have to go back to work. I'm glad I took 2 weeks off. The Luxor, yes. I love that hotel. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So y'all know that Demetrius is starting. We're in a mix. We're talking about it has not been printed or written down or anything, but we're thinking about doing a lit excursion in 2024. We do not know where our destination is going to be, but we will be having that with Lit Lane and the supporters. So this is going to be fun. And I know we're looking for something nice, warm in the summer and tropical. And for all single ladies, I hope it's some nice and muscular, woo, man, that's... Because glamour is on the prowl, okay? B sector is soft. Voucher for glamour, you know, riding a tandem bike. I'm gonna ride. What, we gonna be riding bikes? I'll get on the bike. Shit. Yeah, the beef sector being soft now because the cars did not lie in their favor last night with Demetrius' commentary. Brown Island for sure. Yes, we want some coconut butter, some rust. I don't care, girl. I might come back with. Anywho, whatever goes on in our excursion is gonna be our business. They're gonna be letting us like flies on the wall, just place.
All right, Glamour, I got a question for you. So seeing every vacation or meetup or event that's happened from the people who participated, who would you most likely want to hang with? Who do you think you would have the best time with?
Well, what happened this weekend?
No, period. Going all the way back.
I would love to hang out with Trezor Lane, most definitely. I know Demetra. I would have a Demetra. Even Rocky. If Reed did something, I would fuck with Reed. Tracy. Even though I don't fuck with Tracy, I would go party with Tracy. I can actually say I will fuck with Tracy. I will fuck with Tracy. Who else on here? Damn. The pickings are slim. I think that's about it.
Right.
Oh, I was Boss Lady New Jersey. Boss Lady Tia. Oh, Just Blaze. I would love to fuck with you, okay? Oh, dear self, I ain't done. Well, me and Tisa close to each other. Me and Manny, I don't know why we ain't never hooked up, but we'll figure that out. I would definitely, dear self. Dear self, like she would have us out there being some hot assholes, okay? Dear self would be like, bitch, y'all about to get it in. We about to tear this motherfucking club up. Yes, I think that. Yes, boss lady. I would love to hang out with boss lady. I would definitely love to hang out with boss lady. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right, and that's a good list. That's what I'm trying to highlight. Well, they be doing all these talking about people, and these are the people that we most likely to go turn up and turn out with. We're gonna have a ball. We're gonna have fun. Like, I'm not about to go nowhere with the ones who's sitting off, ducked off in the corner, sitting back, just watching everybody so they can drag them. I'm gonna be one of the people getting dragged because I'm turning up. Period. Life is to live. I'm about to have fun. Shoot.
Okay, Demetria, have fun at the nail shop, girl. You deserve it because you was kind of scratching and swinging and banging this morning. Get them nails touched up. Make sure you get them nice and sharp. For when these bitches come at you again, you might have poked a couple of bitches through your damn screen with them nails. Yes, those are the people I would go out with. That's a good group. I think I would have a good time with them. And most likely, Trezor, I could see Spiller Boy. We could be twerking and everything. And I'm not saying this because he's a big CC. He just like he would be fun, period. I get that energy from him. Like, and he would tell you, baby, fix your shit. That ain't looking right on you. We ain't going out the door like that.
That part. Come here. Let me tuck this in real quick. All right, let's go. Walk.
Don't you see him doing that? Don't you see him doing that to you? Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, maybe you should try it. And I don't even have a problem with that. Try this shade. He would be. I wish that Trey Jorlane, and I miss that. I miss his music nights because when he was dressing as Trey Jor, I want him to do a Trey Jor pop up and bring Trey Jor back out. I know he said he can't play the music, but when I first came on here and found the beat sector, and I'm being very honest, I didn't know Spiller Boy and Trey Jor were the same people at all. I kept running back and forth to the channels trying to figure it. Like, I didn't know that when I first came over that they were the same people.
You're not alone. It took me like what was it, like 3.5 weeks to figure it out. I'm like, that is him. Okay.
Yes, it was up. Yep, it was like, oh, that is him. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, and it's just because see the illusion that he gave. You can recognize him, but you couldn't recognize him. Okay?
Yes, when he does his thing, he does it well.
Yes, I don't care what they say. And during the times, I know they be dragging about the evolution of wigs have came a long way. The wigs we had, that's what we was wearing back then, remember? To be honest, when they first came out. You know, and some of the drag queens did have better weaves and stuff because they were doing them themselves. But that's what we got in the store. So yes, Trezor, that was the first time I kept saying, I was like, maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe they can't be the same person.
You don't have to look any further than 1990s reality TV to look how bad Black women's weave used to be. We've come a long way, baby.
We have came a long. I looked at some of my wigs and was like, how the fuck I walk out the house like that? And I said, because everybody else had the same.
That part.
The evolution of lacework weaves have came along. My mom used to have this cold ass Rick James motherfucking human hair Jerry curl. I don't know if it was human or synthetics. I don't even know. But it was pretty. And me and my sister was playing with it and got the motherfucker wet. We got our ass in trouble. Oh, she was hot. It had to be synthetic because by the time, it was synthetic. But by the time she see that shit poofed up. And we had to play with it on the mop head. You know, the mop stick.
Oh my God.
And then my sister was playing, and I remember that, my mom. And back then that wig did cost a pretty piece of money too, okay? It wasn't cheap. I remember that. But yeah, well, I'm about to end this live, Just Blaze. I just wanted to come on and give my little 2 cents about the outrage of the body shaming because we ain't moving. We ain't going into the next one, okay?
Right. Thank you for having me. Hey,
you're welcome.
Y'all know I don't look in the chat when I'm up here because I will boot myself out. But hey, y'all. Now I catch y'all in the streets. Bye.
Well, wait,
Thank
hold on,
you.
hold on, hold on.
Huh?
Our birthdays are coming up, huh?
Yes, Libra Nation. What we doing? What we doing?
I don't know yet. Oh, well, my family's going to take me out to the Brazilian restaurant for my birthday.
That sounds nice. I know
Mm-hmm.
that's right.
But Blaze, can I just plug this to you, baby girl?
Uh-huh.
I know that the nieces are back in school, right?
Yep.
So you'll be able to go live more often,
Yep.
and it won't be that short.
No, I won't be that short. I was just actually waiting till after the first of the month because the shadow of the retrograde still had me in my feelings a little bit, but I'm back to
Okay.
normal now, so I definitely be going live.
Okay. I said, damn it, Blaze. She keep doing these drive-by lives by the time I come because they say that you still alive when I get there, your live be over. I'm loud too, and I run my mouth too. I can't back up what I say, so I know I would be. Girl, I'm a hot girl. Yeah. Y'all have fun with me because I'm really like this. Like you talk to me right now, this is how I am. Like I'm just this. It's no persona. This is me. You know, it's just me. It's no facade because you be like seeing people like, okay. But anyway, well, thank you for coming up, this Blaze.
Thank you for having me, and I'll see you later. I'll be live soon. I don't want to say today because I know I'm cleaning this house. My aunt passed, and my auntie was the it girl. We finally went and cleaned out her house 2 days ago. And when I tell you I have 3 rooms full of clothes that I have nowhere to go, as soon as I get done putting my house back together, I'm gonna start hitting that live button way more often. I ain't got nothing else to do.
That was the hardest thing for me to do was do my mom's house and what to get rid of. That was so hard. That was hard. That's hard. Going through the
Yeah,
stuff.
it's definitely hard, but all the memories are a
The
blessing. Like
memories.
you
It's
see
like,
stuff
what
and
should
it's
I?
like, oh.
You're like, should I keep this? You know, should I keep that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
Okay. Let me find my song. Give me 1 second. Keep talking, just Blaze. Please, for 1 second
Okay,
before.
I got you. But yep, I am gonna start coming live more. I do want to add to the act. Well, I do want to get back into the algorithm, chop it up, drop a link, see what y'all want to talk about, what y'all want to do, because it ain't always got to be this. Like I just try to bring myself, and I'll be on a lot of stuff. Like my mind just bounce back and forth, so it could be whatever. Be into the true crime stories. Definitely the cooking with my fat butt.
Okay, I found what I'm looking for. Thank you for helping me out at the end of my show, Just Blaze. You know, I love you downs, my sis. Keep swinging and banging these streets. Keep these bitches up off of you because you are one that you cannot be defeated, okay? Because your tongue is a girl. I be like, oh, damn. Your shit be so lyrical when we dragging a motherfucker. You know that, Just Blaze?
I be trying, Glamour. I be trying to bring it. Like, you want to play? Get
You
there,
like, tap
get
me in, tap me in. Nope, we ain't fucking. Nope, they don't even want to give you a whisper.
Thank you so much for the motivation, Glamour. I
You're
be
welcome.
trying. I be
Thanks for
trying to
coming
get
up.
in there and do something. I'm
Yeah,
willing
do
to
something.
entertain.
Yes, we need it. School is in, kids are, we got a little time in the afternoon to just fire this shit up real quick and bounce off.
Yep, I'm in it. I'm gonna throw my hat back in the ring. All right, thank you so much, Glamour.
Thanks
You
for
ready
coming
to
up.
talk? I'm gonna drop down.
Okay.
All right, peace.
Peace. Hey. Come on, twerk in this chat before we leave out today. They man when they do it. When I do it. They drop together. Hey. 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 Beefing with who? Hey. Have a good day, everybody. Love and light. Hey.